If you're watching this video, you're about to make a whole lot of money because I'm about to break down for you the 5-figure per month formula. What is the formula to make sure that you never go a month that you make no less than 5 figures while working less than 8 hours using this very simple monthly lunch, lead, and sales process I want to break down for you. Your time and your thought actually has a monetary value attached to it. This is why I don't even argue with people, because arguments is an emotional investment that I'm not willing to give to people I don't care about. Family, that's just one piece of the 5-figure formula. You know I got more. That's like asking grandma in church, you got any more of them peppermints? Goal of stacking money is to pay for someone's hands and someone's time so you can multiply money. I only have one brain, I only have one mouth, I only have 2 hands. If you're watching this video, you're about to make a whole lot of money. Welcome back to Monetize with Marcus. I'm your host, Marcus Roja. My goal is to take the questions that you're asking your friends, ChatGPT and Google, and answer them in video form from your trusted source. I'm your online coach and cousin. What's up, cuz? So, without further ado, I don't even want to play with it today. You get to the point. Is the food ready or nah? I want to break down for you what I refer to as the 5-figure per month formula. Now, most entrepreneurs, when they originally get started in business, the first milestone is to make what? 5 figures. Well, we got to debunk a few things, and I'm going to break down for you the different levels of money and then the formula. You're going to get all of that in this video. You're going to get this good stuff. All right, so when we talk about that first level, I remember my first goal was to make $10,000, but I got to debunk. When we say 5 figures, here's what I first need you to do. Don't think from the bottom. 5 figures is anything from $10,000 to $99,000 and some change, right? So most people, when they think 5 figures, they think 10,000. They do not think 99,000. They do not think 70. They do not think 60. They do not think 50. So when I say I can help you make no less than 5 figures, people say, cool, I want to make $10,000. That is the bottom. So why, when you start the journey of trying to create a system to make no less, come on, be honest with me. What did you think about when I said 5 figures? 10,000? What y'all think about? 10,000? Why do we think from the bottom? Why do we think from the lowest level that we could ever hit instead of thinking from the highest level? And I wouldn't be mad if I'm shooting for 99 and I hit 50. So that's the first mindset shift we have to have, because that changes the way we approach our business. It changes the type of clients. It changes the effort. It changes the process. It changes the sales. It changes everything. Because if we aim too low, man, I can't remember who quote it is. I hate to steal people's quote. Said that the problem, I think it's Benjamin Mays. I think that's his name. Used to be the president of Morehouse. Said the greatest fault and sin in humanity is not missing the mark, it's low aim. To successfully hit something you should have never aimed at. Now that's me. That was my quote. So what if you aim at only $10,000 and you actually hit it, but $50,000 is possible? That means you would be like the person whose potential is to make straight A's, but everybody else made C's. So you at least I'm number 1 in the class because I made a B. Yeah, fam, but you're living beneath your potential. So our goal is to always maximize who we are and not drift and sway towards being one step ahead of other people. If I can give you a good old motivational word, it will be your goal should be to be first, not to be number 1. To be number 1, you only got to be a second faster than number 2. But to be first, you got to be bold enough, innovative enough for you to pave a way that your life and your information will be what people Google. You can't Google it, you're living it. So now that we're ready for that, let's dig in our bag and go into these mindsets. Did you just catch what I just told you? I don't think you did. You're like, hold on, back that up. Yeah, I'm telling you, don't be number 1. Be first. Because what if number 2 is just not very good? You were just better than them, but that means you will only function to be faster than than the person that is behind you. All right, that's what I want you to do. You did all that in a year? Yep, and I still got more in me. You did, hold on, you did what? Okay, yeah, I got to give you my story. Hold on, Marcus. You wrote 23 books in 3.5 months? Yep, and I still got more in me. You released 5 books in 1 year? Yep, still got more in me. You got 3 coaching programs? Yep, still got more in me. You did what? Yep, still got more in me. Hold on, bro. You're going to film, so you're going to have 2 podcasts. Yep. I'm going to do monetizing markets. I got another one on the way we about to release. Yep. And you're going to do Epic Nation? Yep. Still got more in me. Are you following what I'm telling you? My question to you, now that we decided we're not going to think from the bottom, cousins, you like, bro, get to it. I got you. Let's go. Let's go to the board. Stages of money. We've got to pause right there because I'm in the giving mood. I decided to offer you a free gift. Absolutely free. Now, I tell you all the time about turning your ideas into online income, but how am I going to tell you to do something and not provide the resource for it? There's so many questions that people have online about what should I post? How do I get my engagement up? How do I get people to click the link in my bio, buy from me? What should I sell? Whether it's an ebook, an online course, how much should I charge? How do I launch? How do I do a webinar? You see what I'm saying? So I decided to create a free training and give it to you that you can utilize to learn how to literally take the services that you do or the ideas you have and build a successful online company. Go to www.monetizingmarkets.com. My gift to you. You're welcome. Let's go. We got to breeze through this. This is not a value ladder, so don't be thinking we talking digital marketing right now. This is just stages of money. We're going to call this the make money phase. What do you think people trying to do in the make money phase? They're trying to get from 0 to 10K. Be honest with me. In the early stages of your business, in the make money stage of your business, you started at 0. What was your first milestone? 10K. Now, normally, what is the thing that hinders people from getting here? This is the formula. Now, before I can give you like what needs to be in place, what are the things that needed to be in place to get here breaks it all down. Normally, a person has no clarity on it, specifically what they should be offering. So most people successfully sell the wrong thing in the make money phase. Why do I say successfully sell it? Because you make just enough dollars to stay committed to something you should have never been selling. It's like, well, some money's better than no money. Some man's better than no man. Some woman's better than no woman. I mean, I know she only want me for my money, but at least she want me. Okay, all right here. In the make money phase, there's a couple different things that keeps us from growing to the next stage of it. That lack of clarity of who is the audience that I built this for? Do I even enjoy selling this? Is it the right price point? So normally you're struggling with, at this point, you're struggling with pricing. Let me move this over. How much should I be charging? How much is my time worth? So you're normally doing time-based pricing. Like normally, and the 0 to 10K, it's normally when people doing consult calls a whole lot, especially in the coaching service provider space, where it's a whole lot of dead or free time. Normally, you're uncomfortable charging and asking your price, so you do a whole lot of sending proposals instead of just telling people. When you start growing, you realize they're either going to say yes or say no. So when you're doing a bunch of quotes and proposals here, it eats up a lot of time and prevents you from the lead generation and the conversion you would need to focus on the business. Because at this point, you don't completely see yourself as a business owner. You see yourself as a person, so you devalue your time. So someone will call to ask you what you have on a website. Instead of directing them where you should direct them. Now, when you're watching this, you got to be honest with me. Tell me I'm not telling the truth about the psychology and the emotion of what you go through at this level. Am I telling the truth? Hey, just want to hop on a call with you really quick. And you just, without no context, you just get on the phone. You don't even know what they want. You just get on the phone. When you move to like these other levels, you don't have the luxury of doing this because you've actually placed a monetary value on your time and on your thoughts. You start realizing at other levels of money, this actually has a cost value. Your time and your thought actually has a monetary value attached to it. Every minute I give you, every hour I give you, every thought that you are asking me that I got to disseminate the information or I got to ask you a follow-up question to get clear, that's an investment. If you're unclear and ask me a question that requires me to ask you questions to get clear, it is actually a mental investment I have to make in you. This is why I don't even argue with people. Because arguments is an emotional investment that I'm not willing to give to people I don't care about. I don't argue with people on the internet. I don't argue with strangers on the internet. Even correcting something when someone is wrong, that's an investment. Woo, Lord, okay, I'm getting to it in the weeds. This is why okay, I'm in the weeds. All right, so make money phase. This one, this is the stack money phase. Stack money. And I want to redraw this in a second so you can see it better, okay? So make money phase, now we got the stack money phase. I like that. Yeah, let's go back to that shot, that picture. Woo! Won't he do it? Okay. So to make money, the team, y'all doing a great job. Hey, in the chat, let's do clapping hand emojis for the team. Video looks amazing. We killing it in here. Clap it up. Clap it up. Yeah, oh, we gonna help with it. Like, that's what's dope about like how we film these. It can't be stuffy where we pretend that I'm in here by myself. You ever see people like shh, you can't say that. Why they can't say that? We know you ain't doing this yourself. Like, switch me right here, switch me right. Like, come on, what you think? Look, ma, no hands. Okay. All right. So, all right, let's go back to picture in picture. So, stack money phase. This is where you either get close or you hit the 10K. It's both. And normally this could go to about 20. But I don't like to go that high for a reason. Let me rewrite this. That looks very sloppy. All right. 10 to 20. All right, so 20K. Now, why do I call it the stack money phase? The first emotion you are going to feel when you hit 10K is excitement and then nervous. Excitement, I did it. Nervous, can I do it again? So in this phase, you normally try to hold on and stack as much of it as you can because you're concerned if you'll be able to do it again. You still have the same lingering mindset that happened here, so you don't know how much you hold on to and how much you invest. If you celebrate too long in the excitement, you lose. If you stay too long in the nervousness, you hold on too much of it. Because the next phase is where you multiply money. But the only way you get to multiply money is if you don't hold on too much money when you stack money. You don't multiply money with time. You multiply money by using money to buy back time and buy other people's talent. If you only make money at the speed of your hands, you only got 2 hands. If you only make money at the speed of time, you only got 24 hours. So the goal of stacking money is to pay for someone's hands and someone's time so you can multiply money. I only have one brain, I only have one mouth, I only have 2 hands. While I'm here with you right now, my team is posting on social media, which means my money bought somebody else's time, somebody else's thought. I don't even know what they posted. My video team is editing. I got people who edit short form and people who edit long form. So that means my short form editors are editing the content. My social media manager is putting it into content buckets to make so we know what was posted on what dates. There is descriptions that's put on down the line. So that means I am multiplying myself because I'm not the one doing it. Make sense? But what if I say I made 15K, 20K, 35K, or 6K? I'm going to just hold on to all 6. I never get to the multiplication. It has to, now it don't have to be put into staff, but it has to be put somewhere that multiplies an output. So am I going to invest money into leads? Am I going to invest money into partnerships? Am I going to invest it into operations? Am I going to invest it into infrastructure? Am I going to invest it into learning a new skill? See what I'm saying? And the stack money phase, you got to figure out what is the highest need that I have right now. Is it learning how to streamline that whole process of quoting people? Is it to reduce the amount of time I'm having to work? Is it to make sure I don't have to think about everything in the business? I pay somebody for thought. Is it to change and increase pricing, but I don't know how to sell it, so I give up something for somebody to sell it? This is making sense now? You should quit working for free. How did social media hire all of us to be their workforce? We're on the app posting videos, going live, creating reels. We do not get paid when we create content on social media. They do, by selling our content to advertisers. But how do you actually build an online business using social media? I want to break it down for you and give you access to it. There's 5 simple steps. I'll tell it to you in a few seconds. Step number 1 is client attraction. I'm going to show you how to actually attract clients that will happily pay you what you're offering. Step number 2, how to capture them. How do you get their emails? How do you get their phone numbers? How do you get them to show up to your event? Be on your Zoom calls. To what I refer to as client dating. It's where you nurture a relationship with people to get them to say yes to whatever you're offering. And I'm even going to show you what type of content to create that gives you brand visibility and brand recognition. I call it content to cash flow. You get access wherever you're watching this video. You'll see it in the description and you'll see it beneath this. Let's get back to the episode. So make money. I promise you, this is the 5-figure formula. Make money, stack money, multiply money. Now at this phase, some could be in this 20K to about 50K. Sometimes it could go higher. So we're going to go to 50K. Now what gets us to 100K plus? What gets us to 100K plus? Well, number one, if we just stay at the making money phase consistently, we get there. It just takes us longer. However, what do you think this 100K market is called? Let me delete this right here. What do you think I call this 100K mark? 100K mark is where you start attracting money. This is where money love you. Money be like, hey, big head, I was just in the neighborhood and wanted to know if you was available. Let me call you back. I'm on another line. I'm on another line with somebody. Let me call you back. All right. What is attracting money? At this level, brand is built. Brands attract money. At this level, the business is built. Businesses attract money. At this point, the bank account is built where now you're investing in things and hiring your money and saying, money, go make me some more money. That now you're not just hiring people, you're hiring money. I don't know if, do you think they getting what I'm saying right now, Wall? I don't think you getting it. Let me move to the other camera. I know what it was. It was the angle. It was the angle. It was the way the light hit my beard from that side. So let me go over here. Did you get what I just told you? Family. Okay, let me go back. In attracting money, it is where what I did at these other levels, let's just say I multiplied the money correctly by investing in a skill. By paying to acquire a skill, I'm so good at what I do, I attract people that want to be as good as I am and want me to teach them. I attract it, I don't go after it. At this level, I got to beg you to work with me. In the making money phase, let's make sure they can see. Making money phase, hey, I want to show you how to become a better communicator so you can begin to communicate online to be able to attract more clients, sell your offer, articulate your offer, and get opportunities to get on stage, right? I said that fast. I'm trying to convince you I can do it. Person, well, I don't know. Do you have any proof of concept? Well, you know, here's what's so amazing, right? I'm going to tell y'all a real game changer. When I've been blessed to have experienced all of these levels. When you go past making money and you get into attracting money, I believe what makes you the most money is not needing the money connected to the making money phase. The things you put up with here in the mindset of people, you tell people, hey, keep your money. Because what you're paying me for and the way you even heard about me is because I attracted you here about what I did in these other steps. I earned your money already. I learned how to do something that I can help you do in a period. Fam, I've been in this space for over 10 years. I learned how to do something over 10 years and over hundreds of thousands of dollars of investment and acquired skills. I can now condense and simplify and teach you how to do in 20 minutes what it took me 10 years to learn how to do. So what happens is your confidence increases, your compensation increases, so you now have the ability to listen to this. Your no is more important to you. Like the ability for me to say yes or no is more important to me than the answer of someone saying yes to me. Did you catch what I just told you? Me being in position to say yes or no to something is more important than me begging a person to say yes. Here's my point to you. You can get through all these phases by what I'm going to teach you in a very condensed way, the 5-figure formula. Okay, so we talked about the levels, and we're going to end this video with the 5-figure formula. I'm going to have to do a part 2 because you're not going to be able to get all this. All right, I'm going to have to do a part 2. You're like, okay, Marcus, I get the levels. Now, what the heck do I need to have in place? The first thing that you need to have in place. We ready? You are going to have a lead gen system. A lead gen system. What's a lead gen system? A lead generation system. There ain't no path to 5 figures. There's no road you're going to get on where there are no people that know who you are and you're going to end up at 5 figures. If you don't have a consistent way for people that don't know you to become aware of you, family, you cannot grow the business. So if we're talking about what's the first step, normally people start by making an income goal. No. You don't get your income goal by creating the income goal. You just wrote down a number on paper. The first step in creating the 5-figure formula is creating the lead gen system. Why do I have these 3 brackets here? Because all leads are not the same. Which means there's one type of lead that some would say cold, warm, hot. I don't want to do that. That's corny, yo. That's corny. No. Instead, I'm going to say this first type of lead is a person that does not know you. Or we're going to say does not know. They don't know. So if you're creating a lead gen system to get to 5 figures, what do you think the first thought in your head should be? What do I need to put in place to make people that don't know me aware of me? So now we're thinking awareness campaign. All right. We ain't finna erase that. Now we're thinking awareness. What is the second thing we're thinking? Visibility. How do we get more visible? Can you see how we're solving the problem under this category of leads? If they don't know you, they can't pay you. So that means there has to be a lead gen strategy to get people that don't know aware and to get you visible. Second category, know, but not sure. Now, this goes deeper. When I say no, but not sure completely who you are, what I should buy from you, what is it that you sell. There's like, I'm aware of you. Okay. Oh, Marcus. Yeah. Marcus. Okay. Got it. They know who he is. What does he do again? So there are people that are in this category of your leads that might have opted in, or they might have saw you on a stage. They might have stumbled across a video. They might have saw you at a conference, saw you at an event, and they're trying to figure out something about them I vibe with, but have you created something for me yet that I would be interested in working with you? What I believe, now this is part of what I teach in my 5-figure months mastermind, because what it does is it gives people a viable process. In a second, I'm gonna show you. In your lead gen, now you notice you're not going in blind. You know exactly when you pick up your phone, you're like, I'm gonna create some content for people who don't know who I am. See how all the functions of your business working hand in hand. Okay, so no, but not sure. Not sure if I should work with you. They don't know about you. They don't know about your offer, right? Your business, your services. So they need clarity on that. Could be your process, things of that nature. So now they need a reason. So we got don't know, not sure, and not yet. Now, this could be a person that is, let's pick that up. This could be people who are on your email list. Let's go picture in picture on this. This could be a person that is on your email list. They're already on your email list. They're on your text message list. I don't know what to do for a text message symbol. We just go, all right, there we go. Look like an ice cream cone, but it's cool. So your text message list, they're in your follower count. What do we do for followers? We'll just write an F. All right. They're in your follower count. They're already watching and consuming your content. So we're just going to act like we drew a TV, old school TV. That right there is a wire hanger because the antenna broke. Okay. All right. So they haven't purchased from you yet, but they're familiar with you, aware. They need a reason to. Now, can you see how when we're forming this 5-figure, I told you this quick in the next episode, I'm gonna go deeper into this and just break it all down, because we got to go from creation of the offer to lead gen to launching the offer to selling the offer to scaling the offer. So I ain't gonna be able to do all that, but we just gonna stay right here in the lead gen. Does not know. See the categories of leads. Does not know, know but not sure, and not yet. Now that we have this, here's what I teach. My main formula that I tell people is what I refer to every business needs to have a monthly stress-free launch process. A monthly stress-free launch process. Putting on a launch the way that people do it, it shouldn't be that level of tension. Why? It should be a system. It should be as seamless and easy as when you're putting your clothes on. Top go on first, bottom go on second, then shoes. Come on, fellas. That's how we do it. Right? Here it goes. You don't put your shoes on, then your bottom. That means it's stress-free. It is a systematic process. So watch this. Watch how this all comes together, and then I'm going to end it right here. So the first thing we need is a lead gen system. We need a monthly launch. We need a monthly launch formula. Now ours is stress-free because it's the same process. You know, it's the same date, same time. You work in less than 8 hours. You know exactly what you're doing. You can pick a weekend, you can pick a day, and it's the same thing over and over. Now watch this. If you do 3 of these, what type of launches would you do? You would do a launch or a lead magnet and a launch directly connected. I got to define it because somebody's watching like, I'm confused. What is a lead magnet? It is something you create to get this person that does not know where. So let's say if someone doesn't know how to attract clients, if I would create a free lead generation check sheet that shows you exactly how to start getting more visible, getting more awareness, and I'll let you download it. That would be a lead magnet. Why? You're coming to get the thing that allows me to bring you to me. Make sense? No, but not sure. I give them a reason. Not yet is where I invite them to a lead gen workshop or something. I give them a reason to. Makes sense. So all we do, and this is what we teach, for these 3 categories, there should be 3 stress-free launches for it. So let's just say for does not know. This could be a content campaign, or it's where you find a way to get in front of other people's audience. You bring another, part of that could also be where you're launching different type of ads. Okay. For this one, no but not sure. You might decide, hey, I do a once a week Q&A for this specific group of people. They get a chance to come and get their questions answered. Now you can call it something different. You can call it class, master class, coaching call, whatever that looks like. And for the third group of people, this could be where you see master classes, challenges, conferences. Why a conference? That's an experience. You decide what thing needs to be in place to allow this person the opportunity to see you as the expert and get access to your information. So if I said, hey guys, I don't have time to finish filming this entire episode, but everything that you would need to learn how to make the 4 steps from making money to stacking money, multiplying money to attracting money, and the 4 systems you'll need in place, I want to invite you to Atlanta, Georgia to spend the day with me on February 29th to show you how to build all this. Guess what I just did? That would be a way to launch. For people who are not yet, they come, they get to experience it, and they can make a decision to buy. But guess what else happens? Even those who don't buy still now are opting into that list, and now I'm building every month these 3 groups of people. And the goal is to never stop building it because the leads allow me to convert leads into clients, and that's how we grow a business. You get it now. So if we get 100 people a month at a 10% conversion rate, make sense? That's 10 people. If we are charging, you with me? If we are charging $1,000, that's 10K. That's just off them 3 buckets. 100 people a month. So if we did 1 launch a month, less than 8 hours, but all those other ones I mentioned to you, they're automated. Only one of them takes time and it's taking you less than 8 hours. So let's say once a month you did a 3-day workshop. 1 hour a day, that's 3 hours, fam. Let's say once a month you did a live Q&A. Let's say once a month you did some type of campaign or in person or whatever. We're working less than 8 hours a month. We're generating leads every single month and converting 10%. We're making 10K. Family, that's just one piece of the 5-figure formula. You know I got more. You know I got more. That's like asking grandma in church, you got any more than peppermints? You got any more than, baby? It's my last one now. I sit out here and behave, okay? I got to stop right there because I don't want to overwhelm you. but we just getting started. I hope you are getting some value out of this. Can you go anywhere else online and find this kind of stuff? Where somebody breaks down an actual system, like the same stuff that people pay for. Now, the dope part about it is, like, in our programs, we build it for them. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, come on, it's nuts. But here's what I want you to do. I don't believe that, like, you can just be able to hear it and just run with it. I want you to go back through this, but go with your notepad. Like, go back with a notepad in your hand, write it down, pause and be like, okay, where am I at? I'm at the making money phase. What are the things I need first? First thing you need is leads. That the first thing. Okay, what do I need? Awareness, visibility. Okay, how am I going to go about getting awareness and visibility? That's a whole nother teaching. Now, for some of you listeners, you're like, man, how do you give away all this for free? There's so many levels to this. Because now I could teach the strategy of what are the things you need for awareness and visibility. Once that's done, I can teach you how to read the numbers and then how to move into converting that attention. If you go viral right now, like, it's so many layers to this stuff. All right, I gotta go. I gotta talk to a friend about a friend. Here's what I want you to do. Two things. If you know, you're like, bro, I need whatever this is. I want to see how I can be a part of it. I feel like I'm doing a call to tell you to join the church. If you're hearing this word and your heart beginning to burn. And he was sitting there the whole time saying, this is my home. I want you to come to death row. No, I was just playing. Here's what I want you to do, though, for real. You can check out the 2 links in the description of wherever you're seeing or viewing this video. There is a link that would lead you to get access to. We don't sell courses, fam. I believe in supporting people and creating coaching environments where, like, imagine if this was in a course. Wouldn't you have questions? So I don't sell courses. I like to be able to coach people, implement, and teach them the skills so they can get results from it and walk them through the whole process. So we decided to be generous and take something we used to charge $3,000 for and give it to you, my online cousin, absolutely free. So you just use the code SAVE3000 and you can get access to our Ideas to Online Income course, where it teaches you how to take an idea, package it, market it, launch it, and sell it so you can start generating revenue. One caveat to that. It's one footnote. If you don't watch it, you lose access to it. You're not going to be able to download it a year later, 6 months later. Extreme execution. Why? Imagine being generous enough to write somebody a check for $3,000 and they won't ever go cash it. Don't play in my face like that. All right. And secondly, I want to invite you to get access to content, to cash flow, coaching, and mentorship. It is by far now it's become my absolute favorite space. So many things I'm planning for that group. Here's why. Because it reminds me of where I was years ago. So like I get a chance to coach again, teach again, mentor, and lead. What's involved in it? And Content and Cash Flow, you learn the specific skill that you would need to learn how to create content for the purpose of generating leads and sales into your business and money. So we teach you that, the skill, implementation. I think we got free funnels in that. It's free live coaching every single week. Coach you for a whole entire year. All right, I gotta go. If you need me, you know where to find me. I'll be over here minding my online business. Peace.